guys, today is April the 11th, 2018. It's 9 p.m. at the moment, and the whole day I was making preparations for my flight tomorrow. In April I always go to the UK, to London, but this time I'm going to Copenhagen. So I'm very excited, and a friend is coming with me. We are traveling the first time together, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, this was such a stressful day today because this was the first time that I started my preparations actually yesterday. So one day before I had to have packed my suitcase and had to be ready, and I have to get up at 4 a.m. That means that I have to go straight to bed after I finish this little clip. The thing that I'm doing at the moment and that I want to show you is the last preparations and the last check if everything is in place and if I did not forget anything. I'm going to show you what I have with me. So this is my Copenhagen book, but I have again one of my very own handmade maps with everything that I want to see, with plans and a lot of notes and so on. So this is my little violet book this time. Here again my folder with the book. Then there is booking.com. This is the hotel where we are staying in. Here is my passport, and these are the flights from my Austrian. So we are going with my Austrian, and they allow a suitcase with 23 kilograms. I think the last time I measured it a few hours ago it had around 15 kilograms, so I want to check that again. And the hand luggage should not weigh more than 8 kilograms. So I'm not sure if it's not too heavy. Otherwise I have to put some things from here into the suitcase. I'm going to show you what I need for the flight, which is a beanie. And I'm going to show you, some call it the bag of horror, because I have all the medicine and pills that you might need or that someone might need in a little black bag. And yeah, I'm a pharmacist, so it's full of medicine, and I'm going to show you how it looks, because it's like a doctor's bag. So this is the little or big black bag, and I'm always keeping this in my hand luggage, because in case my suitcase gets lost, I have everything that I need here, or that I might need or someone else might need. So these are the liquids that are allowed in the plane. So I put everything in a little plastic bag, travel size. So I bought a few bottles in the pharmacy, and I filled them with the stuff that is in the bigger bottles. And here are the pills. So everything that someone might need is in here. I'm going to turn this on. And I'm going to put my backpack on here, so I hope it won't fall. I'm just trying to keep it that way. Okay, it says 6.2, so that's okay, because 8 kilograms are allowed. Is this fine? Okay, this is fine. What does it say? 15.8. Okay, that's also fine. So 23 kilograms are allowed, so I can buy a few things to fill up the suitcase in Copenhagen. And yeah, I'm very excited, and as you know, I really hate flying, so I'm also very nervous. guys, like I told you a few seconds ago, but for me it was yesterday, I'm in Copenhagen now, and I'm at AC Hotel Marriott Bella Skies. You might see it in the background because there is the window and there is a big sign outside. It's actually a little bit away from the city, but I'm going to show you later where the city is, because when you have a look outside the window you can see the whole city. We landed here around 9 a.m. in the morning, and we took the metro to Bella Sky station. So I think it's Bella Sky Center is the metro station, because the Bella Sky Center is right next to this hotel. And it's an amazing hotel. I think this is the most beautiful hotel I have been for a very long time. And there is also, I have a card here and I'm going to show you later. There is also a spa and pool and a fitness studio, and there are 2 restaurants and a sky bar, and a lot of business people are staying at this hotel. It's a little bit different than the Ibis hotel I've stayed in London and in Berlin and in Munich. However, I love it here, and even if I'm afraid of heights, we are at the 21st floor, and if I look outside the window I do not really have a problem because the whole landscape here and the whole area is so beautiful. We arrived here at around 10 a.m. I think, and we were able to check in earlier because they said that our room would be ready at 3 p.m. So we came here because we wanted to put the suitcases into the hotel and then go sightseeing. At the reception desk they told us that our room is already ready for us. So we got into a room, and yeah, I really love it here. The weather today was sunny but very, very windy, and it's also very, very cold. Our first stop after we put the suitcases into our hotel room was the Denmark National Aquarium, and it was not easy to find this sea life sort of building. It's actually located at a beach. The problem was that there have not been any signs that pointed in which direction we had to go, so we were running around for almost an hour till we found it. And yeah, we had a look around. I have again a few clips of this sea life and aquarium that I'm going to insert now. We are here at National Aquarium Denmark, and it was a real struggle to get here because it was so windy and there were no signs, so we had no idea where to go. But now we are here and I'm waiting for my friend, and then we're going to have a look at all the fish and sea creatures they have here. So windy at sea life and at the beach because we wanted to have a look at the water, and yeah, it's indescribable. It was so cold, but at the same time it was so amazing because you could smell the salty air. And after we have been to sea life, we decided that we are going into the city. So we went to, I think it's called King's or Kong's Nietorf, and we had a look around there. We left metro station at Magazin du Nord, which is a shopping center. It reminded me a little bit of Galeria Kaufhof or Harrods in some way. So we left the building and we wanted to eat something, but we had to find a restaurant, which was not so easy because we had no idea where we had been. There have not been really signs that told you in which street you are. So that was the next problem, and that was the problem of the day. We could not find any directions or street signs, so we didn't really know at the beginning where we have been. But we found a street where there have been a lot of restaurants, and we also ended up at Nijhaven, and there have been a lot of fish restaurants, and I just wanted to have a pizza. Walking down one side of Nijhaven and up the other side, and then we found a nice restaurant, and I finally got my pizza, and it was amazing, and we have been the only two people there. I didn't really film in there because, like I said, we have been the only two people, and the waitress was always looking at our table and asking if we need anything else, and yeah, that would not have been, I think, a great way, so I did not really film there. Food was amazing. It was very thin pizza, but very fresh, and also the tomato sauce on the pizza was self-made, handmade, and yeah, it was a little bit hot, but I liked it. After we had this food, we went back to Magazin du Nord, and we crossed the Königliche Opera, or I think the Royal Theatre it is also called, and then we came back here to the hotel and we had a nap because we have been so tired. I had a look at my watch because this tells me how many kilometers we made today, and it has been 11 kilometers that we were walking around today. What I've seen of Copenhagen so far is that it is a beautiful city. The only thing that is a little bit annoying is the wind, but I think if you're close to the sea, that's something you have to live with. I really can't wait for tomorrow because yeah, there are many things planned. We got a Copenhagen card today for 2 days, so we're going to use that, and we're going to see the Little Mermaid and yeah, a lot of that stuff, and I'm going to tell you more about that tomorrow. For tomorrow I already got my things planned, and things that we saw today I have already checked in this book. And yeah, I'm going to show you a few things about this hotel now, so I'm going to get the camera and film this folder. Alright, so this is how the hotel looks from outside. So it's a really strange building, but it's also very modern at the same time. Is a picture of the swimming pool, here of the fitness studio area. Then there is this restaurant and bar, it's called Basalt. There is a lobby bar, and I think this is also the lounge where you can have breakfast. Then there is the Sky Bar, but I think they are redoing it, so it's, I think, under reconstruction till June. And there is another restaurant. Okay, this is the one for breakfast, which is also very beautiful. I want to show you the menu the room service menu, because there are a lot of great things in here. So you can order breakfast, and there are some nice things. So it's continental one and a sporty breakfast. So we are not sure yet if we're going to order one, maybe on the last day. So then there is another menu for salads and sandwiches. So this is all they have here. And there are small dishes that also sound very promising. Then there are the main courses. I think someone had 1 or 2 meals here because there are some speckles on the menu card. And then there are the desserts. I'm going to show you now the minibar, because we also have got a minibar. I think we will not use any of that, but they have some sort of jelly beans here and different sorts of nuts. There is wine. These are the other types of nuts they have. There is this water boiler, and I think we're going to use that because I have a lot of tea bags with me. Come on, will not close. And then here there is a locker and this little fridge, and we put already a lot of stuff that we bought today at Aldi in here. So these are the things that we bought, and these are the things that have been in here. This is again cheese that we bought, but these things have been in here, as have been this. So okay, this is the minibar. But we will not use a lot of that. Okay, this is the view from our hotel room on the 21st floor. Very beautiful. And it's just so silent here. I love it. You can see a lot of cars, but you can't hear them. And there is the sign from the hotel. This is the parking area. And there have been so many taxis waiting outside. All the red lights down there are taxis that are waiting for people that want to go to airport. And this here is, I think, a golf court. So many people are playing golf here. Yeah, this is part of Copenhagen. This is the sign of the hotel. I'm trying to zoom in. It says Bella Sky. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye!